Hi there, everybody. How's it going? It's Friday. It's Friday, July 23rd. It's a stock market update. I'm all the way on the West Coast. I'm in California. Boy, it was hot. It was hot getting to Southern California through the desert. Man, I think there was fires. There was heat. It's unhospitable. Let me say that. Um, Other than that, though, glad to be out by the coast, by the ocean, and I'm here to do a stock market video talk today. So now that I finally have some Wi-Fi and I'm not on hotspot anymore, I can really go over some information about certain stocks, and I want to kind of explain how I go through a run through of the day of kind of an automated thing that happens that I have set up here in Google Sheets. What this is a Google Sheets Google Finance query of stock prices and results for the day. And it's a pretty simple one. Google Finance makes this really, really easy for you to call certain stock prices and get accurate or even historical data on them. Now, this is a list of let's see how many, there's 1,500 and something, looks like 1,581 different companies that I track daily. So we grab their price, current price, and the daily change for the day. And we bring that into our master Excel file. And this is the file where if you're interested in using what I provide to do your own trading, this is the file you'd get access to. And as I update it, you would receive the current updates and the current notes. What this is this just is going to track what the current price of the stock is, right? Your stock ticker's over here, and your company name, and you've got a current price for the stock. And it's going to tell you what they did throughout the day. Like this company, Socket Mobile, had a really, really big day, apparently up like 43%, if that's accurate. Sometimes these are close and changed, but that's what it said as of when I updated the file here today on Friday the 23rd. Well, this is point of service terminals and data capture. My note is to stay away from a company like this. But probably due to the ransomware things and people talking about point of sale systems maybe needing to be addressed as an issue related to the ransomware stuff that's going on. I've been traveling across the country, and I can tell you that almost everywhere I was when running a card, if there was a problem with the card being run, the people were so used to there being issues with the card readers that it's been a problem all over the place. So maybe something with that means that people that handle the point of sale terminals may get more business to replace stuff or update stuff or something. Maybe that's feeding something like this. But I also think that because they're only $8 a share, if you look at a company like this, I actually don't think this is a good company to invest in based on my notes there, but also based on some information about the company here that we could go over and talk about. For example, they're not that big of a company. They're a micro cap company at $60 million or something. They had a crazy trading day. You can actually almost expect that they are going to go down in the very near future with weird trading like this. Anyway, we'll talk more about stuff like that. But anyway, the point is stuff pops to the top when we sort this by which company had the biggest day. So we could go through all these ones up top, but a lot of them are going to be really small cap companies and ones that we wouldn't really consider investing in because whatever fluctuation they had today is not going to be really symbolic of what type of company they're going to be long term in the future. But it doesn't mean we should ignore things of things I don't like. I have to review Facebook because I don't like them. But their financials might say to invest in them, so I kind of have to be objective even if I don't like the company. So I need to do that, but I've been ignoring that for a while. Let's talk about, though, the companies that I already have ranked and rated, because I have done a ton of work on this over the last year or so. And if we just look at companies that have any ceiling price listed, percent of ceiling price listed, that just means that I have looked over the company and I've decided that there is a share price where if the company stock is below this share price here, called the quarterly target price, if it's below that, then that means that the company is a really good deal. And the lower the percentage here, the better the deal they are. So what that means with a company like Moderna that again today had a banner day, up almost 8%. Unbelievable. They're at almost $3.50 a share. Shocker, on the 11th I said that they would get to about $3.50. Apparently, that's what that note date is correct. Look at them go, just making money hand over fist for people who own call options in Moderna. Hey, guess what? Google Alphabet also crushing it. 3.3% today. They're at 27.56. They're blowing past this number. Twitter blowing past this number. Pulte Group, that one I didn't even review. What the heck is that? Single family home builder. Yep, people like single family homes, and the housing market is out of control. Build a home and it gets bought. They're crushing it. Compass Minerals. Wait a minute. Is this the one that had to deal with Tesla? Maybe. There is a company that's going to be producing nickel, which is something that's really needed for batteries. Something that's really interesting. I think that might be them. That I need to review that again today. Need to review. No, we're gonna do some work today. Anyway, point of all this being, when you look at companies that did the best, for example, like let's take the top 10 of companies that I've listed that had the best day today. Well, it's pretty easy to just kind of take them and to throw them into the file here, the algorithm and the Google Finance file here to look and say, well, what does this look like? And it's Moderna just absolutely. I mean, how many dollars is that? Like $30 or something? I mean, just unbelievable. Google also so strong. There's just no stopping them. Why not invest in long-term call options on companies like Google Alphabet when they're so intertwined with our lives? Can you go through a day without Googling something? Probably. Can you go through a week without Googling something? Can you go through a week without using your Gmail account? That translates into immense profits because they're not like somebody like Facebook that can be dumped, actually. But Google can't in many ways for almost everybody. Twitter, a lot of people that are doing anything in communication, you're going to have to. Twitter turned profitable more recently, like in the last couple of years, and so that's why they have a ways to go when you look at that share price at 71. Their market cap is large at 57 billion, but a lot traded here. They've got action, and I mean, let's look at them over the last like 180 days. For example, I don't know how to feel about this, but they had a good day. You can see that they will peak and trough at least. How about the last year of Twitter? I expect this to be kind of up here. How about Google Finance? Look at that. It doesn't take the... Yeah, see, that arc is still like this. So when you look at a chart like this, you say, well, how do people really feel about Twitter in the long run? The answer is, well, if they turn profitable, like somewhere right around here or something over to the left, then they got a nice kind of arc here, like this, right? That's what your regression line kind of looks like. That's kind of reasonable. And we've got kids coming home, so it's going to get really busy here. I would say that, yeah. It's going to get busy. I got to run.